Hey there, it's Jessie here, and a big fat warm welcome to this little tiny channel. Thank you very much for being here. Hello if you're coming back. Hello to our new subscribers. Hi, welcome, welcome. And if you're completely new, congratulations, you found this tiny corner of the internet. Your life will never be the same. I can't help it, I have to say it. So, how are we doing? Happy solstice, by the way, wherever in the world you are. I'm in the Northern Hemisphere. The days are getting shorter. The nights are getting longer. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready to hunker down. Hibernation is my jam. I like the summer too, but hibernation is my jam. I'm really good at it. So what I thought we'd do today is I'm just going to pick a beautiful soul card. Beautiful soul card. Here we go. For the solstice, for this season, let's see what it inspires in the mirror today. Here are the cards. I don't know if you can see them. Yes, just about. So I'm just going to wait for a yes from the yes toe. Actually, I'm just going to wait till the body signals a yes, and then I'll stop and I'll pick it. And sometimes when I ask this to happen, I don't get any yes. And patience is required. I've been getting to know fire a little bit better recently. Tell you why. Because in one of my family calls for the course, we were invited to explore the elements and bring the elements into whatever situation we are facing at that moment. And it's really nice, because with Ayurveda that I've studied, I've become acquainted with the elements, and I like the elements a lot. And elements that I'm very comfortable with are water and air, like extremely comfortable with those elements. I sort of understand them. And fire is not something I'm very naturally attuned to. And so I have, over the years, at times, attempted to develop a relationship with fire, but I don't understand it because it is a different element to me. It's a different language. Of course, I have fire in me, but I don't know how to talk to it. And wind and water, air and water, I find much easier. And fire, I always find it very strict, or like I'm doing something wrong, or I don't know. Grandfather fire, it's something in me, in that like healthy, authoritative, masculine figure. I have issues there. Anyway, the way that I'm learning fire, getting to know fire, is with my altar, and I light a candle, and I ask the fire to light my incense or to light my Palo Santo. So I don't put it in the fire, I put it next to it, and I'm asking it. I'm learning how to talk to it, and I cannot tell you guys how magical it is when I've got it right, so to speak. Or it's about respect, fire, and genuinely honoring that respect, because sometimes I come in with like a playful, childish, like, oh yes, we must respect you, but it's not honorable. And if I just hold the Palo Santo next to the fire and just ask it, there's a humility needed, I'm learning, for me at least, and patience, almost testing that humility. And then what will happen? If I wait long enough and I come at it right, the flame would just be next to the stick, and then it would just go, literally just kiss it, and then the whole thing goes up. It's amazing. That's really nice when I experience that. And fire, it was an intentional choice to learn how to communicate with fire, because I'm so familiar with air and water that actually I need to cultivate the others a bit more in my life to bring balance. So, for example, situations that I face, I can think about them a lot with the air mind, and I can feel the emotion a lot, but the fire is that energy of transformation and sometimes destruction, to clear away what's not needed for something new. Like, it purifies. And I need a bit more of that in my life. Maybe not so much thinking or feeling about something, but actually doing, transforming, doing something about it. Anyway, little tangent there. Let's go back to the cards. I was waiting for my yes, wasn't I? I'm just going to pick one. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I get this card a lot. Here it is. I'm going to talk it out. I see a person with a lot of thoughts in their head, a lot of voices of other people. The person looks quite calm, and the voices look a little bit like loud, like they're trying to be heard. Or maybe they're singing. Maybe they're singing a chorus. But I do feel a little bit of agony, wanting to be heard. The person hearing all of these, though, looks very tranquil, very peaceful, not so attached to, there's not an urgency to fix the word agony. But there's sort of an healthy acknowledgement that it's there, but not getting personally affected by it. And I am noticing that. Are you noticing that at the minute? I'm noticing that what is happening with these eclipses? And I don't know, there is a tranquility, there is like a peaceful frequency that is way more accessible to me now than it used to be. And I'm able to see in conversations, you know what I think it is? I'm able to listen to people in conversations now, and I don't get half as triggered as I used to. God, I get so triggered so easily. And then project it onto that other person, of course, because I don't want to take accountability for my own projections. It's a hard thing to do if we don't realize we're doing it. That's the thing. We don't realize we're doing it. I just need to get better at realizing I can be the asshole, you know? Anyway, I'm noticing it now that I'm like, oh, look, that's how I would have thought in the past. Oh, look, I can just, and my key is compassion. A new layer of compassion has washed into my life, thank goodness. And in spring, I was at a retreat in the course, and we did shamanic rituals, and we did one where we had to pray. We had to pray from the innermost part of us. And one of my prayers was compassion. I called out for compassion, and I think the prayer was answered. Because the amount of compassion I have now for myself, and therefore for others, it's revolutionized my life. It's made things a lot calmer and smoother and almost less emotional. It softens the edges, compassion. And it's really nice. So I'm hanging out in compassion corner. Let's see what comes next. I'll just hang out here as long as I need to. Maybe it will stay. Maybe it will just continue on. But there's always something, you know, this is my little stage I'm going through. What's yours? The demon inside of me wants to come out. It really does. I mean, it's not actually a demon. It's a very, very hurt part of myself that I've characterized into a demon to finally give it the attention it needs. I'm doing it. It's a process, though. It still lives within me. Maybe it always will. That's okay. Gonna go make friends with my demon. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Let us know your thoughts down below. Hit subscribe if you're new and you like this. And you can help me reach 2,000 because we're close. Otherwise, have a beautiful day, beautiful Sunday. And a beautiful life. We got this.